Awaken! Ah, blah! What's up? It's been a while since I've actually done one of these drunk. Because I didn't drink last weekend. It was a strange, weird sensation for me, but it was quite nice to wake up with no hangover. But I'm here now. So yeah, I haven't done a drunk video in a while, so I figured if I'm gonna get pissed, I may as well do the most kind of meh tier in a 6th gen, which to me is RU. Like, OU, pain in the anus. UU, fan-fucking-tastic. NU, pain in the anus. PU, pretty good, but RU is just a sort of nothingless wasteland of... I don't really like it. I can't quite figure out why I don't like it. In theory, I should like it more than OU, but I kind of actually enjoy OU to a reasonable degree. Like, even with 90% of teams running Lando Therians and Rotom Washes and... But yeah, I just don't really like OU. Don't know why, but hopefully I'll have fun anyway. I don't really have a topic, but I'm actually feeling okay for a fucking change. Like, okay being me. So, I figured I'd do this, and one thing that I'm gonna do is, Jesus, nearly like a month after the game has come out, I'm gonna give my own spiel on ORAS. It's completely pointless, it's completely irrelevant. Anyone who is gonna give their spiel gave it... ooh, maybe a week after the game came out. LPs, like Cooper's LP is still finishing up, but it's sort of like, it's there, and I still haven't done it. I got to the Elite Four, and I'm still fucking around. Like, I spent, what must be said, a good week trying to grind for Latios, got a good one of them, well, is what close to one I wanted. And then I got to Groudon, and I thought I was going to grind for it. Spent 3 days thinking that was a good idea, and then I figured out, you know what? Sitting here and waiting for 8 minutes of cutscenes is not a good idea! Game Freak. Anyway, I will get to that when I engage brain and think, oh yeah, I was going to talk about Pokemon. Anyway, I made this team because for some reason I felt like making a team of dual intimidators with Tauros and Luxray because I love Luxray and I don't really care for Tauros. But Tauros has got Intimidate and it gets subpopal toxic, so it won't work. I can guarantee that, especially looking at this team where he's only got 2 physical attackers. But hey, I'm sure it'll be great. At least I have 2 AV guys to deal with the Mega Pidgeot. And I've got Mega Sharpedo because I haven't used Mega Sharpedo yet. And I was like, hey, Mega Sharpedo is a thing. Okay. What to lead with? Looking at his team. I've got Luxray in the lead spot. I'm going to lead with Tauros because I predict not that. Alright. Well, that wasn't what I predicted at all. Let's go in Claydol then. I can't touch him, but at least I can spin and set up my own stealth rocks and stuff, I guess. I don't know. Oh. What about your team has anything to do with Trick Room? I'm failing to see that one, so... Bronze... Why... No. Can you not, please? Go away. Bug off. Bug off, Bronzong! I love you dearly, but bug off! Get out of it! No. No. Yeah. I don't really know how to be... what to do in this scenario. It's not one that I really come across very often. Although I did always love the Trick Room Stealth Rock in Bronzong of the day. It was a trooper, to say the least. Anyway, the Scavalier works great in Trick Room and it'll fuck Bronzong up, because Bronzong got nerfed to all shit by Lame Freak. Bug off, Gastrodon! You sluggy bastard, you're running Storm Drain. Good for you. Megahorn die. Oh. Maybe not Megahorn die. Don't know what to think of that. But, fuck it! Oh wait, no, I go Megahorn. If he wants to play this bollocks. I'm going to win! Okay! What a waste! Why don't you go scold, you pillock? Right! Now, looking at Blame Truth's videos, because I do watch them a lot before work, because I'm a weird nerd like that. AB Escavalier can live this, I think. Vaguely. But I suddenly don't want to take that chance. So I'm gonna go into the Sharpedo. Aha! Yes. And then I'll do the usual shtick. Oh, Mega Pidgeot's showdown thing looks so fucking cool! Oh man, that is the hype. Die. Yay! Well done, Sharpedo! Well done, buddy! Yeah! Yeah! Look at all that newfound bulk you don't have, 'cause you're a liar. Clever bastard. Right. Tauros, in this battle, is functionally pointless, apart from maybe Spiritomb. Although it does have Whirlpool, so in theory it can stall some stuff, but not really. Sounds about right. And Sharpedo, there's not much point leaving it in to see if it's going to do anything. What kind of a Amogus are you? You have lefties! I consider you the spore... Foul play? Foul play. Foul play sounds about right. Aha! Fine. Holy... Choice Scarf Trick Spiritomb. Alright! Well, I've got Tauros here, may as well use it. Aha! Sort of. Not quite, but nearly. And now I'm going... Aha! Fucker! Take that, foul demon! And now I toxic you. Aha! Oh no, he's got an infiltrator! I completely forgot. It's alright though, I've got the Whirlpool. Oh no. Go on, Toxic! In fact, I can switch out to whatever I want. Doesn't really matter that much, but I can. In fact, I can go out to Aromatisse, Wish, and then bring in Tauros again for no obvious reason. Yes. What a completely pointless play of pointlessness. Okay then. Tauros is gonna die though. There's no fun. I know there's a kind of clay doll. I've got a wish. Ah, wow, that hurts a lot. That's no, it's not offensive. It's just it's Bronzong, and it's a slow belly bastard. I love you, Bronzong, but I wish we could go back to the days of 5th gen. I never ever say that. When you weren't nerfed, and you were actually really fucking good. You were awesome, Bronzong. I miss you dearly. I miss you very dearly. But now I'm gonna have to fuck your face off. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking hell, I just naturally outspeed it. Oh, man. Let's go knock off again, it should kill. I don't know why he keeps going for the Stealth Rocks. I have nothing weak to Stealth Rocks, you pillock! Stop it! No! I don't even know why you're going into that. Doesn't make a lot of sense either. Unless you have Hidden Power Fire, which you could well do. And I would take that. What? Fine. Die. Go away now. You're dumb. No. No. You're not. You're not giga draining Escavel. No. I don't know why you've done this horrible thing. But. Okay. That. Oh, life orb. I thought that would be specs, actually. Okay. Escavalier actually took that fairly poorly. Oh well, I have AV max HP, max defense luxury as well. You want to know why? Pidgeot. I don't really like Pidgeot. I've planned quite a lot for Pidgeot. Yeah, you see, you're not doing quite so much damage there, are you? And fuck's sake, luxury, you didn't even kill. I'm gonna go into Claydol because I can. I don't know why. Why did I even switch? I think I thought I went Volt Switch. I'm deeply confused by my own play. That doesn't bode well! Oh god, that's a team. At least it's not Mega Glade, which would probably win. Actually, no, I have the dual Intimidators, but I don't have the Baby Doll Eyes Luxray. Nah, that would really fucking help here. I would appreciate some Baby Doll Eyes. As dumb as that stupid move is, that would be cool. Anyway, I will leave with Tauros. That works grand. I can Volt Switch on whatever I want. So I'm gonna do this with my dual Intimidators. Num 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 num. Facade? Whatever. You know how to switch out. I can't quite tell what that is. That's a thing. That's what that is. That Glade is a thing. Anyway, it looks like Hyper... No. Okay. I can't quite wrap my head around what that is at all. Whatever, it should be fucked. Yep. Well and truly fucked. Good to know. Yeah. Yeah, his team is a thing indeed. I hate you, Explode. I don't know if Aromatisse lives to Hyper or Boom Burst. You've gone Focus Blast for some unknown reason, but you have. And you have nothing to switch in, because you had a dual fighting weakness. You have a... No, dual fairy weakness. You have a triple fighting weakness. I don't understand your team, Kai. You confuse me greatly. But I'm gonna double switch. Ah! Fuck me, I'm max special defense. Explode is one powerful motherfucker. And no mistake. I don't know why you've decided to do that. I suppose you are AV, but wouldn't most... You're lefties as well. The plot thickens. I don't quite understand what's going on here, but something is. I thought 97% of people ran AV Hitmonchan because it's like the only good thing it can do because no one likes Hitmonchan. Why have you still got Ice Punch? Why are you still doing this? Oh wait, because you can't switch out or anything. Because you have no fairy resistances, because you're an idiot. It must be incredibly low down the ladder for people to think that's a good idea. Alright, you got into Cinchino. The slotty chinchilla has come back. I haven't faced the slotty chinchilla in a long time, but it's here now, and okay. The slotty chinchilla is being slotty. I really need to get a Cinchino. Alright. Now, to my vaguely educated mind, I would say that that is AV. Because that Volt Switch did dick all. It could just be that Luxray is not an especially powerful little fecker there. But, considering I had no, it's left. Alright, yep, I'm just not very educated, am I? Alright, well, now I know. He has an awful lot of lefties guys there, doesn't he? Oh. And now we see the flaw in your plan. If you were Specs, you would definitely turn KO Aromatisse. Even this, like, fat slapper would not be able to handle that. Why has your Ambipom got Toxic Orb? That seems dumb. Very, very dumb. Luxray does not give a shit. Again, why do you have a... Oh, for that Guts Facade, you don't have. Right. I hope it was worth it. I can protect on your fake out, you fucking halfway, whatever. I'm gonna go into fat slag again. The slapper is back. Why are you focus blasting? Boom Burst would really easily kill Sharpedo. Sharpedo is made out of nothing. There's no merit. Oh, you see. I got a crit. Aha. You know what I can do? I can protect. Why do you have a lefties explode? What is the merit of that? What is the point? I fail to understand the lefties explode. Thanks for those special attack drops, Aromatisse, you fat cunt. Alright. Oh, Tauros. Oh, Tauros is 1 point slower naturally. That's horseshit. Hopefully he's bulky. He's bulky. Yes. Well done, Tauros. With your max HP, max defense. I don't even know why he's done that. I can't for the life of me figure that one out. Unless he's going to go for a Facade, in which case I'm going to go for a sub. He's gone for a Facade. I've gone for a sub. Oh! The Whirlpool Tox King Tauros lives to fight another day. Yeah. Fuck off, you slotty chinchilla. But oh, wait. I know what he's going to do. I just figured it out. I'm an idiot. Do I really need Tauros? What the fuck is it gonna do? Somewhere between bugger and all, I think. I'm gonna Whirlpool. Nicely done, Tauros! Holy shit! That's incredible! Looks like on Body Slam. Tauros, you are one bulky motherfucker! Sit down, you sloshy chinchilla. Sit down. You just got fucked by a Tauros. How do you feel? Alright, I should have this in the bag. I don't know whether Luxray... Oh, you're physic right. I'm just gonna go into Sharpedo now. I'm just gonna go into Sharpedo. I'm kind of done. I don't know why are you running a physical Pidgeot? Like, even if you want normal stab, it gets uproar. It's right there. I'm not pleased. I don't know why I'm not pleased. I'm fucking the world right now. Oh look, it's another Pidgeot. What a coinky-dink. Alright, Aromatisse is important here. As is the Sharpedo. Why am I running Poison? I don't know why I'm running Poison. Pretty much for Aromatisse, isn't it? Oh, you're gonna lead with... Oh, Omastar. Oh yeah, you got banned, did you? I completely forgot Omastar got banned. I'm an idiot. are you gonna go to the Rhyperia? And if you are, will Hidden Power Ice actually do anything? Odds are on no. Why am I running an Assault Vest physically defensive Luxray? I do love me Luxray. I'm the first to admit that. I adore Luxray. It's awesome and brilliant. But I don't know why I'm running it. Paralyzed! Ah. Oh wait, I can go in and Power Ice again. What? I have a Claydol, you fucking half-wit! What is your problem? Okay! I'm gonna go... I'm just gonna go to Claydol. I'm just gonna go to Claydol. I'm just gonna... Oh, I'm not gonna Rapid Spin out. I'm not gonna Rapid Spin at all. No. Live the Mega Horn! I don't know why they... Oh, Ice Punch. Ah! I'm not pleased. I'm not. At all. Right! Well, that's a thing that just happened! Tauros! Handle it. Please, for the love of all that's holy. I don't know. Holy crap! Physically defensive Tauros is a beast! It's a beast! Can't handle Tauros! Oh fuck, he's got a Lumberry. Oh, I would have done more if I went for fucking Whirlpool! Well, that's the most depressing thing ever said by any human being ever. Oh, Tauros, you did so well. This is going poorly. Escavalier! Handle it! Oh, I could have Rapid Spinned away your entry hazards, but no! Big Man had to get a fucking freeze! Oh, that's fucking fair, isn't it? Whatever the merits of whatever the merits are, I need to weaken the Dragalge and the Hitmonlee. And I suppose the Pidgeot now, because it'll probably live a fucking Sharpedo crunch. Fucking piece of dog wank, you cunt. Oh, Aromatisse, you have not done well today. You have not done well. That's poor. That's poor as sin. Live the alright, depending on min-max, I should live the next Hurricane. I'm not a happy panda. I'm even less happy to see Dragalge, which I wanted to use in NU, but no! But no! You got fucking adaptability, so it's all you now. It's like, but it would have been perfect, my bloody team! You would have fit so well with Steelix and Mantine. I should do that. Why haven't I done that? I'm going to go figure that one out and get back to you in a later video, because I really should have done that. Well, here's your Dragalge anyway. Oh god, a Scavalier's gonna fucking die. I need to go for a wish, but it's gonna go Sludge Bomb. I can see it now. Are we ready? The Sludge Wave, yep. Oh, Life Orb, Jesus. All because of one freeze. I'm not gonna, well, actually no, I am gonna blame the entire game on that freeze, because I would have Rapid Spinned away your entry hazards. Tauros would have lived another hit from Rhyperia. Aromatisse would have taken the Pidgeot better. Escavalier wouldn't have died so hard. It is entirely down to your fucking freeze, you fucking arsehole! Bastard. Oh. She's disconnected! but bullshit freezes do not make for fun time. He'll reconnect. He's gonna win, so he'll reconnect. There's nothing stopping him. To my knowledge. Unless Sharpedo Crunch won it KO's Pidgeot, there's nothing stopping him. You gonna Hitmonlee? I would predict the Hitmonlee. No, you're gonna stay in. No. To be honest, Dragalge will probably live this. Probably. Oh. Fucking Christ, Sharpedo, calm down! Right. There you go. Alright, Luxray, I need you to be fucking awesome right now. That's pretty fucking awesome. Oh, I have to say. That's pretty fucking awesome. Holy crap! That's incredible! Right, your normal gem. Do not, and I repeat, do not have Mach Punch. Mach Punch. If you do... Oh, he just outspeeds. Right. Oh, right. I forgot I don't have the speed boost. It was irrelevant then. He won anyway. Well, you know what? We had a grand old time, didn't we? Fucking bastard. A team without Pidgeot. Go figure. Well. Sharpedo should be fucked against the might of the Tauros Luxray core. Very reminiscent of the Luxray Stoutland core. I really like Luxray. It's fucking good. Oh look, it's a Golbat. Hey buddy, I haven't seen you in so long, cause you get defog. Why? Why? I don't know, but why? I miss you so. You were very fucking helpful. Right, Pyramid, I'm gonna leave with fucking Tauros. Tauros is the man right now. Tauros seems to be tanking an awful lot of things. He's not very helpful, but he can tank a lot of stuff. And that's what counts here. Like, I'll never have a Whirlpool Tauros. But if I did... Alright, start out. Let's go. Come on. I was going to talk about the Pokemon games, but I don't really want to anymore since I lost to Steven. Yeah. I feel like a bit of a pleb for doing that. Like, I had it in the bag, and then I lost. And now I'm going to go fight that all over again. That, two criticisms I will level at the game. Like, the game is fucking near flawless, which for a game is very rare. Like, there's really very little wrong with it. But there's two things that I really hate. And one of them combines into something that I really love, and this man has just rage quit. I don't know why, but he's rage quit. One, as seen in X and Y, the EXP share completely arse rapes the entire game into the ground. With the EXP share, the game is no challenge. There is nothing to have a problem with. And that man has 5 regenerators. Very clever, although the Amoongus might... Or not the Amoongus, the Blobby. The Runablob might not be, but I'd imagine it probably is looking at the strengths of the team. Where's the Duosion with Regenerator? You could have had a 6-poke Regenerator team there, and you pussied out with a Mega Glalie. Wimp! Wimp! Anyway, this is not going to be a fun battle. I'm not going to enjoy this. It's going to suck dick. It's going to be poor. But we'll muddle through. But yeah, the EXP share just rapes the entire game. There's no point to even playing it, really. Like, as a challenge, there is none. The EXP share makes it disgusting. disgustingly easy to defeat anyone. I only lost to the Elite Four because I was literally that drunk. The only reason I lost was because I was so drunk I wasn't paying attention and forgot to heal my Pokemon. That's the challenge. Your own stupidity. Whoa. Do you have Hidden Power Fire? No. Quick Claw Reunion. Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Quick Claw just boost your priority by 1? Wouldn't that make Trick Room like have a priority of -6, you fucking half-wit? Failure! Alright, well anyway, Escavalier is outsped by Reuniclus, ironically, so I'm gonna Claydol. I'm just gonna get up Stealth Rocks, I guess. There's not much to do here. Okay, I don't know what you are, but you are not Regenerator. No, you're probably Life Orb, I would guess. But yeah, the EXP share ruins the entire game entirely. Like, if they made it difficult to get, like the EXP share was last game, that would be slightly more understandable. But it's not. Don't you just get it in, like, the first forest? It's just like, oh, well, game beaten then, I've just got to press some buttons for another 5 hours. Not good thinking. Like, I understand why they did it, because leveling is a pain in the butt, but the upgraded EXP shares should be an upgrade after the main story. After the challenge is supposed to have occurred. Very dumb. Second, and this is something that really, really, really annoys me, because it shouldn't be a problem, but it so is. When you play the game, one thing that really stands out to me is just how epic it is. Like, the Groudon fight, like, in the original games, was so, like, meh. It's cool, I guess. It's alright. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's okay. Don't mind it. But in this game, it's like everything is hyped up. Like, Maxie looks really fucking cool now. You know, like, everything is just massively hyped up. Like, all the cutscenes around all the characters, the Elite Four especially, I love the Elite Four. The music is a lot better. Like, it's just remixes of original music, but the remix really brings out the music, ironically enough. No, not ironically. What am I talking about? But, you know, it really brings out the music and makes it stand out an awful lot more. Like, they've used the new technology to a much greater advantage, which is cool. The cutscenes have, oh, well played. Oh, Escavalier lived. Oh, and you got a burn. Dick. Massive dick. I don't even need to get a speed boost here. There's not much point. Die. Thank you. Yeah, the music is just fantastic, and it has a, one thing that I've said, I don't think I've ever actually said it on the channel, but one thing that I've said that I really adore about, the Phoenix Wright games is that it is one of the very, very few instances where improved graphics actually means an improved gaming experience. And I genuinely mean that. Like, the Phoenix Wright game, like, the last Phoenix Wright game is a genuine improvement in graphical capabilities. Like, the new graphics means that the characters have improved sort of facial animations, and you get a lot more detail with the new graphics. That's incredibly important stuff. So, Phoenix Wright, whatever the last game was, I can't remember, is one of the very few games where graphical improvement actually has a solid, definitive impact on your gaming experience. And that's what I look at in the new Pokemon games. Like, gym leaders and Elite Four members and Wally, especially Wally. Wally is a masterpiece. of using the new graphics and using remix music to completely change the character into something completely unidentifiable from the last game. Pure class. However, while all that is there, and it's all solid, and like, especially Flannery, you remember Flannery? You know, just a page on DeviantArt for boobies. We've all been there. You look at, like, her sprite in the new Pokemon game, and suddenly it's like, wow, just by looking at her animation, she suddenly has an entirely new personality, whereas you only got text before. Now you get facial animations and you get her body stance. It's like, this is actually something that's more of a person, a being. And I'm like, I love that. I really do. I admire that to my very core. However, with all that said and done, with all the new like facial and body animations and how fucking cool they are and how amazing the Elite Four is when they were just like a damp fart in the original Ruby and Sapphire, my main problem is that Groudon, as I was saying, I was grinding for Groudon for maybe 2-3 days before I gave up. Why are you running Ironhead? Why did you think that would be a good idea, you fucking halfwit? As I said, I was doing that for a good while, and then I gave up. And the sole reason is that to make the game more epic before and after they've got the cool animations, the Groudon transforming, and then afterwards they've got, like, you know, how the world looks after Groudon's been defeated or captured or whatever. And it's really impressive, it's really cool, and you get some really awesome cutscenes with some actual sort of emotion and shit in it. But it's like, I'm trying to grind for a legend right now to get some good IVs. The last thing I want to do is sit there for 8 minutes at a time watching cutscenes. And that's not counting the amount of time it takes to capture the fat bastard. I even got so pissed off I transported over a Noivern so I could taunt it to stop it resting. And I had Super Fang and Air Slash. And I'm like, this still doesn't make it fucking easier. I did notice that you can, or they do respawn after you beat the Elite Four. And that's great. That's fantastic. But it still doesn't really excuse the problem. It doesn't really change the fact that it's still a thing. You know, it's like, it's right there. You don't know that it's going to respawn off the Elite Four. Maybe you want to catch it right now. You can't, because you're going to have to sit... if you don't care about the IVs, then great, more power to you. But if you do, then it's a complete kick to the bollocks. It's the same thing with Latios. All it needed was a before and after the Pokemon is caught to save. Like 1 second of, you know, just get your beautiful, fantastic, detailed animation, just push it to one side for a second, let me save here, and let me save here, so that I can see the Pokemon, and then I can reset in my own time. That's all I'm asking for. You know, you do that, and you're golden, and then suddenly, it's okay. But no. They couldn't do that. So I don't know what the cutscene's like with the Groudon respawn. It might be perfectly fine, and that would be okay. I have no problems with that. If it's cool, then it's cool, and I'll take that. But really, it's just like, all you needed was just 1 or just 2 points before and after each legendary where I can save here, spend 5 or 10 minutes capturing the fuck, because there isn't an immediate you throw a Pokeball, you get it, woo. And then I can see what I've got, I can understand what I've got, and then move on. That's all I want. Those are the only 2 criticisms that I can level at the game from a story standpoint. Other than that, it's really very fucking good. Like, you might say that because it's working off of an old game that it should be good, and I agree, like, 3rd gen is probably my favourite set of games, but they did make it noticeably better, and again, every single part came together to make it better. Like, the new moves make it more interesting, the new Pokemon, you know, like, and stuff make it more identifiable as a game, whereas, like, Diamond and Pearl were quite noticeably the worst games they've ever made. Black and White sucked, but Diamond and Pearl sucked as games because you have to sit there and you have 150 boring, standard, complete non-entities to choose from. I don't want that. I want fun. I want interesting, innovative Pokemon. Diamond and Pearl is easily the worst, by far. Oh man, I could have killed you so long ago. Oh shit. Alright, see that bulk Sharpedo? That's not bulky. You just got done by an Amoonguss. Wake up. You didn't wake up. Right. Oh, Sharpedo, you're so weak and frail. Oh, this man said GG. You know, you can have a GG. Even though you're running 5 regenerate. Actually, no, he's running 5 regenerators because he's nifty. I'll give him that. I can't really complain. Oh, Claydol, why do you take that so well? Fuck's sake, man. Spore. I'll rage quit to give him the win quicker. He won. But yeah, those are the only two criticisms I can look like. Wally, I'm sorry, but Wally is a fucking masterpiece of that game. Wally is quite easily the best bit. Like, when you have that final fight with Wally, the music, and his animations, and how he went from a scared little shitface to like, oh, I'm reasonably confident in my abilities, but I'm okay if I lose. It's just like, that is fucking awesome. You've changed the character through graphics. Why could no other company in the universe get that right? Again, Phoenix Wright, did it well. Like, Phoenix Wright, when you go from the old games to the new games, the new animations are so much better than the old ones that they give new personality to the characters. That's what the new animations do with Pokemon. It doesn't quite work out that way in X and Y because they are all new characters. But, like, the new animations and stuff genuinely lend to that. And it's like, this is so much fucking better. It's like an entirely different state of being. And I really admire that. But yeah, it's like I say, EXP share dumps on the game to a point that is just unfathomable. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I can't quite look into the mind of the designer who thought, hey, do you know what would make the game way better? If we made the entire game way easier. It's just like, no, no. I don't agree with that. No, doesn't make a lot of sense. And then the big new fancy animations trampling all over the whole I actually want a good legendary Pokemon out of your 10-minute cutscene plus game. just a little thing I have. It's just like, you have a before and after save. Like, you could still have Groudon being hard to capture. That's fine. It's kind of in the DNA of the game. That's okay. But at least make it feasible to capture with a good IV in a time span that doesn't last slightly longer than the life of mine. You know, perhaps I'd like to capture it within the context of the story and have it have a good IV. Why do I have to sit there and wait for 65,000 years while your animation department pulls a Square Enix and wanks in your face? Wanks in 3D. It's like, I don't care, can I just have my Pokemon? And not a load of animation jizz. That's all I want. But yeah, no, that's about my rant, I guess. It's kind of done now. It was interesting while it was there. Like I say, no one cares anymore, but those are the only two pet peeves I have of the story. Not discounting the fact that I'm fairly certain that IV guy will be a complete pain in my gonads, and he'll be like, "Oh, and Pokemon looks really great! Well, how great does it look?" Not counting that guy. I haven't played the Delta episode yet, or I've heard that's pretty good as well. I don't know. It's a thing. But I really like the game. I still think that it's near flawless. It doesn't make it my favourite game of all time, because one other thing that Game Freak have never quite been able to do is, while they can make Pokemon games near flawless, I mean, they're like the gaming equivalent of Porsche. They've made the same thing so many fucking times that if it wasn't flawless, you would call them out on that shit. Like, you had so many years to hone this single idea that it should be perfect by now. Black and White was a ginormous, spectacular failure with how crap it was, and they had no excuse for that. But 6th Gen is genuinely good. Like, you know, while it does a hell of a lot of things right, it doesn't really... Or, while it does a hell of a lot of things not wrong, it doesn't do a hell of a lot of things right. There's nothing about the Pokemon story that really stands out. There's nothing about the online mechanics that stands out, apart from the fact that they've improved it a bit. Mega Sceptile is fucking you? What? What? Since when? What, Gimp thought that was a good idea, and why isn't anyone using it? It outspeeds Pidgeot, for fuck's sake! Retards! Well, alright then. I still like the fact that a non-invested Taurus Body Slam still does 50%. That's mental. You really gonna be that guy right now? Are you a Hex, Cophagregus? That actually does a surprisingly large amount. I might actually kill you in the next, 50,000 years, maybe? You're not even Hex. Alright. What kind of Cophagregus are you? You're a Restalk one, I know that much. Why do you outspeed? How much speed are you running? Are you speed creeping my Aromatisse, mate? Oh, and guess who now wins? Is it Moltres? It's Moltres. Unless Aromatisse is like the biggest fat cunt in the world who's also a bloke. Oh wait, no, Sceptile kills it. Huh, that's funny. Oh well, I suppose I finished my rant then, so yeah. Drunk video of drunk dumbness with dumb team that makes no fucking sense. In fact, it's awful. I'm just gonna delete you right now, because you're shite. But yeah. Oh, why are you still there? Go away. You're alright, you're gone now. You're gone now. You're gone now. It's okay, it's gone now. Sharpedo's actually quite good, I guess. It's alright. There's nothing to write home about, but kind of does what you'd expect it to do. Can someone in the YouTube comments tell me if Strong Jaw Poison Fang is stronger than Poison Jab? Because I had a brief drunk glimpse at it, and I was like, surely 80 base power is stronger than 50 times Strong Jaw. I'm assuming I'm right. I can't really pay attention right now. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that'll be funny and ranty, and yeah. I think I pretty much summed up my problems with ORAS. Like I say, it's legitimately two problems. There are lots of other tiny little things. No game is flawless. There is no such thing as a flawless game. Even Halo 3, a game which I fucking adore, has got problems. But for what it's worth, they have shined the Pokemon formula into something damn close. It's just, for some, like I say, the gimp who thought that putting an EXP share in that levels up all your guys early game is fucking dumb. It's sort of, I get that it's giving you the option, but sometimes people are like, well, I want to complete the game now. It's just sort of like, sometimes putting in the option doesn't make it an option. It's sort of like, well, it's there, I may as well use it kind of gig. You know? It's sort of like giving a Call of Duty player, you know, infinite missile strikes. It's like, well, I could run around with a gun and shoot these people and actually get a sense of achievement, or I could win right now, this second. I think I'm gonna win right now. So, it's that sort of thing. It's a nice touch, but it's a nice touch that could be left for later game when it's an actual nice touch and not something that makes the entire game functionally challengeless, because you can win with anything. You could probably catch a love disc at some point, and by the time you get to the Elite Four, you'll just kill everything with the love disc. It's like, whoa. Yay. Whoa. There's that, and then, like say, the new fancy animations run on just too long. I get they want to big up the legendaries, that's grand. Just have 2 spots where I can save it, and I can have a look at the fucking thing. That's all you needed. 2 spots. Where I can stop and save, and have a look. And then once I've done that, and I've gotten the legend I wanted, then I'll watch your long, fancy 5-minute cutscene of brilliance, because the cutscenes are great. I have no problems with the cutscenes as an entity. Just the way they place them around. One other tiny little thing. I don't know why, but I spent like 4 months thinking, you know what I'm really looking forward to about ORAS? The Rayquaza scene. And then I thought about it a week before the game, and I was like, it's Ruby and Sapphire, they won't have a Rayquaza scene. So, one tiny, minuscule thing, they won't fix the EXP share, it's a 6th gen mechanic now, it's there, it's done, it's fine, whatever. The theoretical Zed is going to be the biggest piece of piss ever, but whatever. There's one thing that I want. I want to have Zed to coincide with X and Y, that's grand, but I want to have Eon Emerald, or Esmeralda Emerald, or Endoscopic Emerald, whatever the fuck works for you, I don't care. But Z to time with X and Y, and then Emerald to time with Ruby and Sapphire. Because one thing that I want to see them do, and I want to see them try, is with all the rehyping and making all the gym leaders look cool and have new personalities just through the graphics, and making the Elite Four look really cool just through the graphics and the musical revamps, can you make the original Emerald Rayquaza scene cool? Because there is no more disappointing scene in all of video gaming than the original Emerald Rayquaza scene, where Rayquaza descends from the sky and goes, "Hey! Shut up!" Such a bad scene. Like, these 2 titans are fighting, going brrr, and then this big green dragon with with some kind of engine on its back comes down and goes, "Can you keep it quiet? I'm trying to sleep." And they go, "Alright then," and then descend. And it's like, well, that was cool. Yay. So yeah, that's about it. Like I say, just a little bit of space between the cutscenes so I can do the Pokemon thing. Just make the EXP share an endgame bonus. It's really cool that you've added it, but it's not cool in the context of a game, and the game is kind of supposed to have challenge, and there is no challenge unless you physically impose the challenge upon yourself. And it's like, that's more choice, more power to the player, but most players are just not going to take it, and so it's really fucking bad design. And then, like I say, just, it will never happen, it will never happen, it will never happen, but just give me an emerald, or just give me, like, with the Delta episode, I'm assuming that's kind of coining that they're going to have DLC, maybe? Or am I wrong? I'm probably wrong, aren't I? There's not going to be DLC, what the fuck am I talking about? But hey, you know, just put Rayquaza in so that when he shows up, he actually like, oh, I'm Rayquaza, and they're like, Jesus, alright, calm down, and then they leave, as opposed to, can you keep it down, I'm trying to sleep, alright then. You know, give that, or, you know, what looked like an epic cutscene a bit more gravitas than just this big green dragon moaning about the noise. It's a little bit shit. In fact, it's incredibly shit. It's really awful. It was a complete waste of animation back in the day. You may as well just show the main character picking his nose and then growled on a cola going, alright, calm down, we'll go. Whatever. I'm done moaning, I'm gonna fuck off. I will see you guys whenever. I will upload something before Christmas. I don't know what it will be. Well, I'm thinking about it. No one actually asked if they wanted, or said if they wanted anything as a Christmas special. I do have 5 days off if you want anything. No. Say something, I don't mind. I'll figure something out. But, yeah. For all the people who are taking the next 2 weeks off, yeah, have a nice holiday. I'm not. I have to go in for a couple of days, but... whatever. Oh, shut up. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.